Previously on XCOM 2. Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of XCOM 2. In the last mission, despite not having Julian with us, things went pretty swimmingly. We managed to get away, destroying a relay beacon and only having a tiny graze. Just some minor scratches for Jackson to polish out of his armor. There's a disabled UFO in the area that we're going to loot. Hopefully we're going to get some much needed alien alloys and Illyrium crystals from this. So once again, while people are still while Julian's being repaired, we're sending in about the same team as we had last time. Let's get in there. Although this time, we have massively upgraded armor. And even more rockets.
Menace 1-5, UFO site coordinates locked in. Move to secure the area, neutralize all hostiles.
Now, if we remember from the loading screen, we've got 28 mobs that we're going to be taking on this map. So really, we want to make sure that our first ambush counts for a hell of a lot. Let's start scouting in with Tatty Booby. We have a lot of rockets. We have a lot of rockets available to us, so we can try and utilize them to the best of our abilities. That's one of those nullifiers, I think, that has Solace on. Let's see if we can get in a little bit
moving to designated position.
Closer to be able to see it. Can't quite see it. We could run down into cover. It's not the worst idea. Does mean we get to see a hell of a lot more. This is going to be a difficult mission. That's a lot of nasty right there. Tatty Boo Boo, we kind of want you down in front and center, actually. Oh, this is getting nastier and nastier. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and there was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there, I think, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 15 of the 28 mobs already visible. Yeesh. So you, yeah, Solace. He's definitely a nullifier. Okay, well, we can at least plan and work out what we can do with stuff. We could skull mine this dude right to start off with. I think that's probably not going to be the best of plans, but it does mean that we could get a lot closer, ready for next turn.
Running.
Jackson, let's run you down, actually.
Getting it done.
Matrix, we're going to want you somewhere stealthed that you can come in and do something crazy awesome. Let's put you over the side. As for me, I want to be probably high ground up here, actually. Dark Shadow, we need you sort of front and center. I'd love to put you behind there. Can't put you behind there, though. I think you're going to have to go over here.
Getting it done.
And Sing should be... in fact, up here is probably perfectly fine. So, as a face-off, there's only 2 in range, but there's plenty of options. So, let's steady weapon ready for next turn. And we'll see where these guys patrol to and how we're going to react to everything.
Moving to Overwatch.
Okay, the big nasty is coming towards us. Okay, if these guys cluster together, I'm totally going to rocket it. I'm rocketing this. I'm rocketing that so much. given where they've moved to, I'm tempted to just bring everyone across this way so that we're only dealing with this double whammy nasty pod. And we've got extra cover there, so yeah, Dark Shadow, get in.
Moving to designated coordinates.
This is going to work well. Tatty Boo Boo come across hard cover.
Headed there now.
Jackson, you're up next. We want you in close.
Heading out.
Matrix, you've got stealth. You're also not going to be able to do much with these guys, so I'm tempted to keep you over there just to keep eyes on what's going on there. We could bring you forwards to here, actually.
Rolling.
It gives us an option and slightly more visibility. At the moment, you can see that one, but that's it. So if we bring you across, then that'll be fine.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
I need to bring myself back over. This is like absolutely the worst. Let's come back up to this hard cover.
Confirmed.
You've got to step across as well.
Moving to designated position.
Now from here, we can only see these. Right.
Got it covered.
Overwatch.
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 Affirmative.
Overwatch. Matrix, you can go on Overwatch just in case. Dark Shadow, Overwatch. Everyone's going on Overwatch. We're hoping they're not going to come towards us. Maybe they're going to like stay nicely clustered is really what we want. How long does Impact Fields last for? For 2 turns, 6-turn cooldown. It does end the turn. Nah.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Overwatch, you're going to steady weapon. Carry on going away. Okay. As long as they stay roughly close to each other, I'm fine with that. What are you guys doing? Alright, they're moving even further away. That's perfect. Matrix can see another pod over there. So that was 5 that went off the screen up there. I've got a bit of paper in front of me. Let's make a note of that. And just to confirm, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, which will leave 18 left. I think this is the point where we're going to go loud. If we had Julian here, this would be thoroughly awesome. As it is, let's start with Dark Shadow. It is going to be thoroughly awesome still, but we're going to go with incendiary bombs on almost all of them. Can we get that a little bit closer? I think that rock is just in the way. Alright, I think we're going to have to settle for just those. Although, with the added shred would probably be preferable. Oh, look at that. That's even better. Dark Shadow.
Throwing grenade.
And with Salvo, of course, we're going to get another shot after this. Lots of good burning.
We're visible here.
Hopefully some panic. There's a panic. And now we're going to do what we can to eliminate the remaining ones, of course. Now, is this one actually going to move and shoot? I don't think so. Okay. We can carry on focusing with Dark Shadow. We can bring Matrix across and reveal Matrix, but I kind of want to save Matrix for the moment. Let's have a look at our other options. We do have another Grenadier. We could get a gas bomb in and get some poisoning on as well. If we go that way, That is a good selection right there. We could lose one and get 2 extra. That's even better.
Here, catch!
Okay. 1 muton killed, 27 mobs left. These 2 are effectively dead. So next up is going to be, I think, probably a face-off will only hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We could do a lightning hands first, of course. On the Muton Prime does seem like a good plan. Four to 7. It's a shame about his armor, actually. Speaking of his armor, maybe we could get Tatty Boo Boo to do something about it. But I think Tatty Boo Boo's got the Mimic Beacon, which we'll probably want to hold on to. Okay, well, not a problem. From where I am, only 67 on this guy. Wow. Just because he is so nicely tucked away. Alright, well, we'll take 1 shot on him. Jesus! Okay, cool. So, who else can I shoot? I don't think I can get the Andromedan. I think it's too well hidden. Okay, so lightning hands. In fact, if we get closer, we can hit more with this, but it will put us in danger. But we could lightning hands and then move and then face off. So lightning hands over there. At this point, face off's not going to be worth it.
Okay, so I got one.
It would do a hell of a lot of damage, but we'd probably be better off trying to get down and doing like some kind of triple shot. And we can actually just see this and get a regular shot on it, actually. We also get another pistol shot. So let's take a shot on the Archon. He's probably going to die from poison and or just, you know, getting blatted with fire. Let's take the snapshot over here. That's pretty reasonable. Pretty reasonable.
Deflection.
Okay, so Jackson could Icarus jump in. This is actually quite well positioned. He's in corner cover, which is nasty from our point of view. So unless we're going to go behind and get a shot, he's quite well protected. But we could get the frost bomb on it. We could also just blow up his cover. And at this point, getting an acid bomb on these 2 would probably be a good thing. It's going to kill this guy's collateral damage. I'm quite happy with that. In fact, do we want to do an acid bomb? No, I think we want to save the acid bomb. Let's just do a regular rocket launcher. And we'll try and blow up the tree as well.
Going hot.
Cool. He is a lot easier to see, hit, and kill. In fact, from where I am, no. Although I could grapple myself across to here and take a shot. That would work.
Grapple out.
I think I moved 1 space too far. Ah, just too far. Damn it, that's annoying. Alright, well, Let's bring me down. I feel like that was a terrible rookie mistake and I should have known better. Okay, so Haywire Protocol. We could try and hack this dude. Not worth it, really not worth it. At this point, we're looking for maximum damage. We've got one dude at the back. We've got this dude here who's probably our best bet for trying to just shoot. So let's go for him. In fact, you can see the Andromedan, so go for it. Not exactly ideal.
Target's still up.
Okay. Well, we've got more explosives that we can throw across. So I think we'll get a plasma grenade on these two. Yeah, that's a good plan. Thunk. So nearly dead. This dude is probably going to burn to death and die from poison. So we could take a shot on this and then get Jackson to finish it off. Jackson could just come across to anywhere nearby and blast it. You have like no chance to hit anything from where you are. Let's move you across a little. Can you can't even see it from where you are. Who else do we have? It's just you three. Okay. I guess we're gonna have to do this then. Step on this side.
Is it clear?
Now with 3 damage left. A pistol shot. 74%. It will kill it if we hit, but it's only 74% chance to hit. I'm willing to use a hail of bullets just to guarantee the hit. Just to make sure it dies. Which seems massively overkill, I know.
One down, thousands to go. This looks valuable.
Now that's interesting. I wonder if when we destroy it, we're going to end up with more loot. Okay, I'm going to bring Matrix across and put him back here, I think.
Get it done.
Just so that we don't reveal anything over the far side. Oh, Jackson, you can't quite make it to where I want you to. Well, we could run and gun you, I suppose. Jackson, I think I'm going to move you forwards to here, and you're just going to rapid-fire shotgun it. At least from here we can decide which way we're going to go with it. So, Andromedan shell. 2 at 87. There's one. And that'll do it. 24 damage.
You want some more?
Okay. One dead. He's still burning, but he's panicked. So really, there's only one real threat. Which is on fire. But it is a threat. He's still got poison on him, I think. Poison. Poison. And the final one. Poison? Oh, no poison, but close combat specialist. Good job, Jackson. Take it clean out of the air. So, we're down to 2 left of the initial set. So, just, oh, jeez. That was a lucky shot. So that means that there's 20 mobs left in total.
Menace 1-5, we just picked up an outbound signal coming from the UFO. It's some kind of distress beacon. You need to get inside that ship and shut down the signal before they send their whole fleet after us.
Man, that was a really lucky shot. Yeah, Jihan's gonna need to heal up. Healing up, thankfully, doesn't actually take any. Well, it takes 1 action, but it doesn't take both actions. But not good for the first turn. Okay, from where I am, can I see anyone? No, I can't. Can Tati Bubu? Yes. So if I move forwards, at least I can get a rapid fire shot on someone. Do something useful. 81 on you, so if I do a rapid fire, 2 at 66, that's worth it. There's the first. Okay, 19 mobs left. Well, in which case, Tati Bubu can step forwards over here.
I hope it's worth it.
Elerium core and a superior stock. Always good to get more Elerium cores.
I have it.
And probably we'll end up moving you into cover. I don't know. We'll see where things go from here. Jackson, you've not got a brilliant chance to hit from here, but we're going to reload you and you're going to take a rapid fire shot at it. Because we may get lucky and we can bring everyone else up in that case. Nope. Try again.
I got nothing.
Missed the second one. Well, it looked like you didn't even bother shooting the second time, so I can understand how you missed. Can we just do a pistol shot? Pistol shot of 43. No, I want to move someone else up and take a regular shot. It's probably going to die from poison and fire, but it's still better to try and do it safely. Matrix, you're going to actually scout in for us. That's what you're going to do as soon as the cursor starts going where I want it to. There we go.
Closing on target position now.
I think we'll get you in just behind here. Okay, no extra sign of anything down this way. Let's get Dark Shadow to step on up and take a pot shot at this guy. 83 is a good chance to hit. Very nicely done, Dark Shadow. Much easier to shoot that thing than a shotgun at that range anyway. Okay, so bringing everyone else up. We don't want to step too far that way, so let's go over here.
Confirmed. I'm going.
And everyone else can keep pace in line, I reckon.
Move.
Go on Overwatch.
Overwatch.
You can step up here with Matrix. We'll reload you next turn. Can hear that giant sector pod. We've got 5 turns to get in and do funky stuff. Let's reload and we'll start bringing people round and up.
Good to go.
Jackson, we could probably get you into here actually.
I'm all over it.
No sign of anything new. Which is good and bad.
Is it clear?
Okay, Matrix. Let's take you just a little way this way, so we can see if we're going to get blindsided by anything on the edge. That looks to be fine. And then we'll take you up to this wall ready to open the door.
Heading to that location.
Me, I'm going to get myself all the way in.
Solid
Just
copy.
dodging the edge of the poison cloud there. The rest of you guys, you're going to have to come around. Dark Shadow reload first, though.
Ready to rock.
Can you make it to anywhere over here without going through poison? Alright, fine. We'll bring you up to here.
On the move.
Everyone else is going to have to edge their way around, I reckon. No, go around this side. There we go, much better.
I'm all over it.
Don't like standing in the open like this, but because we've already kind of scouted the area out, I'm pretty confident that it's going to be, air quotes, fine for us.
On it.
That poison will be gone next turn anyway, so
Moving to Overwatch.
it will become a non-problem. Alright, patrols coming in. We would not get away with this in Long War. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 it looked like. Good miss. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, sorry. And the other 5 coming in, okay. So that's 11 in total that we're facing, which will leave 8 left on the map somewhere. Yeah, we're going to have to go big rockets with this. So I think we're also going to have to pop Matrix because there is no way this is going to go nicely. Oh, look at that. That is almost perfect positioning. How about our other one? Where did I put Seabreeze? Seabreeze is further away, but Seabreeze has a rocket. So we'll start with the rocket. That's, hang on. There we go. We'll start with the rocket.
Won't even know what hit him.
Get the cover opened up. Dark Shadow. If we could get your acid bomb in there, that is much better this time.
Take this.
So awesome. We could do another one just to really keep pummeling it, but I'm going to save it until we've done other people. What is in range for face-off? Oh, there's enough of them in range for face-off. Okay, so we're going to do a regular pistol shot. Who are we going to target? Probably the Advent Prime General. Missed him. Well, we'll do a face-off anyway.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
So, face-off. Dodge. 1 dead. 2 dead. 3 dead. That was pretty reasonable.
Multiple hostiles eliminated.
And Matrix can mop all of this up if we want. I'm going to get Jackson over here to take care of this guy. And when I say take care of, I mean like point blank, hey buddy. Oh crap, I forgot about that one. Well, we can still move and we can still react. Now, what is the chance to hit? It's 100% chance to hit at the moment. rapid firing would be 98%, so we could step across to here and do it, and then see where the chap runs around. That is a real shame I forgot about him. In fact, we could even, like, step round to here and blast this guy, and then get someone else to come in and take care of that. So, Matrix. Let's have a look at what you can do for Flesh. You'll end up aciding yourself a lot. You could definitely take out the Prime Negator and then come at the others from the other side. So I think that's what we're going to do, actually. So we'll go on Reaper mode.
It'll only hurt for a second.
Come at this guy.
They see me.
Prime Negator gone. Who can we see next? This guy, this guy, this guy. We've also got axes that we can throw. So there is many, many options. I think we'll go for the... No, actually, let's get an axe in first. On... There's only 67% chance. Actually, what we'll do is we'll do a rage strike on this guy. That'll get us in a better position to throw an axe at the other one, and then we can mop up from there. There was another one hiding around the corner. Well, we could kill him with an axe, potentially. Right in the face. So, fleshing that guy, it might not kill him, is the thing. This one, it almost certainly will. So yeah, we'll do that. So flesh on you. 98%. I mean, the chances are pretty high.
You know that was good.
Flesh on this guy. That was a pretty nifty dodge, actually. So Jackson can sort this guy out. So we can have a look at what Matrix could do against these. He could actually do the mech. Question is, can he get close enough to that dude to get him as well? Oh, I think he can. Yeah, one more space. Lovely stuff.
Not too shabby.
Well, you can make it all the way back over here and do what you can against this this sniper. I mean, they've had an entirely bad day. That's a really, really good run. So for me, I'm just going to take a shot at this this mech. Seeing as it's the only one left.
Only the best.
And I may as well reload at that point.
Ready to engage.
Jackson, you can walk on over.
Here I come.
Don't even need to rapid fire it, just finish him off.
How many is that now? Weapons burning ammo back.
One to Matrix is many.
On your order.
So, through careful management of resources, a couple of alpha strikes from salvos, we've managed to do quite well there. I think we're going to reload.
Reloaded. I can handle that.
Step on forwards. Right, Tatty Boo Boo is going to go on Overwatch.
On Overwatch.
And I think... Oh, geez, something's coming out. I was going to say, I think we're down to 10 mobs left. No, there was 11 out there, which would have left 8. So I think we're down to 7 mobs left. I don't know. 1, 2... Oh my god. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That is the last of them, I think. But why the hell have they gone around that way? That is awful for us. And that is the worst weird revealing that I've ever seen. Well, we can frost bomb this, which will buy us a little bit of time. And Matrix could take out the Elite Lancer at that point. Although he will end up standing massively in the open if we do that. Let's have a look from the other side. Who can I see? If I grapple, I don't think I can get to a better position. Gas bomb would be awesome for that dude, or these two over here. These two is probably a better choice. We can get it on both of them. There we go.
This is for you.
Because we need to charge in a couple of... Oh, wow, even more. Ha! Alright, do another something on there. Get a sting grenade in on them. Because if that crits, it's going to do even more damage. Awesome. Okay. You can see that guy. We could... Let's get a rocket in. So let's stop that. That's the console we want. We want to make sure we don't blow up that console. But blowing apart these is perfect.
Boom!
So that's 2 down, 5 to go, including the sector pod. There's 3, the other trooper and the sector pod, yeah. Can we hack that from where we are, though, is the question. I don't think we can, but we could move up and do it. We could actually move up and do it this turn. He's stunned. That one over there is poisoned. Poisoned but not dead. So we'd have to trust that someone else could come in and kill it. Where can I move to? I can get across to here, which might be enough to see and shoot him through there, sort of. It's so hard knowing which way it's going to pan out. Let's get me to... In fact, let's get Dark Shadow in, because Dark Shadow can do a grenade in to help with all this. So if we get Dark Shadow just a little bit forwards.
Moving to position.
Yeah, you can see the one at the back now. Okay, good. So we'll get an incendiary bomb in on these two.
Here, catch.
I could be saving all this ordnance for the sector pod, but I don't think the sector pod's going to be a problem. Poisoned and burning, he's going to die. So it's just this chap. And Matrix will take out this. We'll frost bomb the sector pod. So for me, I could actually just step in, shoot this guy, and get myself in a position to move forwards and rapid shot that next turn.
Sure thing.
Light him up.
By the numbers.
Right, let's do Matrix next. So 98% flesh, 11 to 15. It might not actually kill this dude. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. It probably won't. I think we're going to have to be careful with where we throw the frost bomb. Oh, you missed a 98%. Okay, well, this is why we have Jackson.
Let's do this.
Frost bomb on these two, please. Just there. Okay, step on him, we'll do the hack.
Heading to that location. Infiltrating access point.
Small intel, large intel. Let's go for a large intel cache. Oh, that's a shame. I really thought we'd get that. 73%, reasonable chance. Very reasonable chance.
I'm in.
We've knocked out the alien distress signal.
So we've also got Haywire Protocol for disabling the sector pod, which we can use. Let's try and get as far forwards as possible. What we want is we want to be in a position where we can see the sector pod. Wait, can we not see it from in here? How can we not see it from in here? It's giant. Alright, we can see it from here. That's fine. And we can see it from there. Okay. So we'll step to here.
I'm going.
Because we're going to do a lightning hands and then we're going to fan fire it. I think. Is it going to do any damage at all? Probably won't, actually. Well, one damage is one damage. We'll save fanfire for next turn once the shredding's done. In which case, we'll actually just move closer to make this easier. Or we could just take a regular shot at it. It will do some damage.
Hard target, minimal damage.
Right, that's the poison. He's still got to burn, though. There we go. Uh-oh. I thought that thing was going to be frozen for the entire time. Oh, no. Matrix, you better move. Like, seriously move. Like, everyone get everything that they can on that thing now. So, Matrix, you're going to back up to here, and you're going to get a rocket in on the two of them.
I can handle that. Ready for the fireworks.
He knows when to get out of dodge. 2 shredding, a good start. Okay, next up is going to be Dark Shadow. We want you into here.
I'm on it.
Acid bomb. Right on it, please. More shredding. Force shred. Force shred is crazy good. Right. So over here. Pistol first. And then we're going to do fan fire. Nine to 18 damage. That was pretty good. 16 damage from a pistol. 16 damage from a pistol, jeez. Alright, rapid fire on the sector pod. Nope. There we go. And it might blow up and kill the other dude. Oh, it missed. Alright. Well, I guess I can step in and finish this guy off.
Absolutely.
And for a change, I'll do it with a pistol.
That's right. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
That was
Overwatch.
pretty awesome. Operation Exalted banner, the only injury we had was on our specialist right at the start, and that was a shot behind cover. I mean, it was a little bit unfortunate, but that could have gone a lot worse than it did. I'm very happy with that. Okay, let's get back to base. Okay, so there's a couple of things we care about. Did we get any worthwhile promotions from this? Do we get any worthwhile loot from this? And how long is Jihan going to be out for? 7 days. That's nothing. 7 days because of amazing first aid, and I'm totally actually going to put it down to the fact we've got awesome armor now. And that is pretty good. 114 alien alloys, 65 Illyrium crystals. We might be able to buy something with that. Let's have a look.
New orders, Commander?
Oh. Okay, so the Psyamp is something that I really should get. We've only got 74 crystals. So this is going to take us down to 44, which isn't going to be enough to buy anything else. But the Psyamp really is going to make a huge difference on the last mission. So we're going to do that. We could do the anodized chassis for Julian. That's a sensible choice, actually. I wish we had so many more crystals. Really. I'm going to hold off on spending the rest of the stuff that we've got just for the moment. But that was pretty awesome. Let's have a look at our armory quickly. So we've got 7 days. We've got 26 days for Julian still. So it's going to be a while, but 2 people training up stasis and more missions that we can do to bide the time. So let's see what mission it throws up as a freebie for that. Alien alloys and Illyrium crystals. Hell yes, we're going to go over for that. We've got enough supplies, so we don't care about the supply drop. But that could let us upgrade more weapons.
I have made a number of
149 intel from the datapad. Wow. Okay, let's do the Archon autopsy instantly. So that's going to give us the fusion blade and the fusion axe.
I am still not entirely sure what the aliens hope to achieve. Such a grand design.
I'm pretty certain I'm going to do that as an upgrade for Matrix. It's just like a necessary thing. We should probably do the sector pod breakdown, so that we can get a better gremlin for Jihan. Because we've got 185 intel, I think that's going to be the best use of our time at the moment.
From what I've been told.
So sector pod breakdown is on the way. Once we've picked up these alien alloys, we can start making contact with a new area, most probably South Africa. Okay, you're going to continue your training. You're going to go for... Sustain is a very good one. Null Lance is good. Let's go for Null Lance. It's going to take a while, but it is what it is. I feel like everything's coming together right at the end here. Oh my word. Okay, so we're getting the armor. Everyone's getting Warden armor. Although, actually, everyone's got different kinds of armor, so I don't know. I might just do all the weapon upgrades. Anyway, we could go and get those supplies. We don't really need them. So I think most probably making contact with South Africa is going to be the best thing we can do.
Commander, we've utilized all of our available communications capacity. We can't establish any new contacts until we upgrade our systems.
Okay, just before we start actually ticking into that, I'm going to have a look and decide which way we're going to spend our swath of alien alloys and Illyrium crystals.
Commander?
So let's have a look at the Proving Ground first, just to see if there was anything that we wanted to make in here. I don't think there was. We've already got powered weapons on the way. No, there's nothing that we're going to do there. So
just give the word and I'll get started, Commander.
Building items. Warden armor is good, but because we've got everyone in war suits and the like, I don't think anyone's actually going to end up using it. So it's going to be better for us to spend our bits over here. The plasma rifle is going to affect the entire squad. The Illyrium phase cannon is going to affect Julian. The other option is we get Julian more armor, and I think that's going to be a better use. So we'll do that. We can still get the fusion axe then. And I think that's a pretty good upgrade across the board. I am damn happy with that.
Attempting to establish local regional contacts.
Blaster launcher. We've got our first blaster launcher. Okay, that is going to go on Dark Shadow. I'm going to put that on right now so I don't forget. $18 days still for Julian. Dark Shadow, there you are. So, rocket launcher, 4 to 7, range of 27. Blaster launcher, 6 to 11, so more damage. It's got a bigger radius. It's got a much bigger range. It is going to be such a good thing. Just for comparison, the Shredstorm cannon does a lot of damage, but it is in a very weird cone. I've just never really liked the way that it works. The cone radius is 12. Really, that's not accurate. It's not like I think 12 degrees is probably a better way of describing it. But the blast launcher, oh yes, that is the best thing that we could have asked for. I hope we get more. I really hope we get more, because we've got more people that can carry them, and they will make the last mission a lot easier. Okay, 48 hours for the next stasis training. Let's carry on. Okay, you're going to start training up in... Stasis Shield, I think. Neither of these are... Well, sorry, none of these are particularly awesome. What I'm really looking for is Void Rift, which one of them's already got, and Domination. Well, Mind Control.
Alien facility coordinates locked in, Commander.
Okay, another facility's been made. we may as well finish making contact here and then probably go for this one.
Long live the resistance.
Okay, so choices. We have 32 aliens. We have 32 aliens, or we have 28 aliens. We're gonna go for this one. Give me a moment and I will prepare the squad for the mission. And here are our valiant defenders. Well, I say defenders. Really, they're, I guess, offenders. I mean, they're going to take the fight to the alien facility, so it's not exactly... Well, I suppose they're defending the Earth, aren't they? Anyway, we're still keeping Julian in reserve at the moment. If I just bring Julian up very quickly. 14 days left. Only 2 bits of health left to do, but it's still 2 weeks to do that last little bit. So rather than risk it, I'm going to be taking... where is Tati Boo? We're basically just taking in the same squad that we did last time. Main reason for this squad seems to work pretty damn well together. We are eventually going to obviously get rid of Tati Boo, swap in Julian, and we're probably going to get rid of... it may end up being Jihan actually, and swapping in the Psyker. But that's going to be when we're ready to do the final set of missions. A couple of upgraded weapons across the board. I think I've got a brand spanking new one. Let's actually just very quickly go in. No, I've still got the same plasma rifle. I forget exactly what it was that we spent all our money on. It may have been plasma rifles actually. It looks pretty damn cool though. I mean, it looks like I'm carrying a fish. Anyway, that's enough faffing there. Same squad as last time. We've got the 2 Mimic Beacons, one on Matrix, one on Tati Boo Boo, and we're ready to go. 28 aliens to take out once again, so let's get in there.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position for deployment.
Local resistance forces tipped us to the location of an alien facility tied to the Avatar project operating out of this area. We're going in to shut it down, permanently. Approach the target and place the X4 charges at the designated position. Then move to a safe distance for detonation. If we can take out that facility, we might just buy ourselves some time.
Alright, join me next time for Operation Corroded Fruit. I'll see you soon.